ever thought, how is it possible to text, chat, or even call your friends or loved ones? Or even, how is it possible to tap an A key on a keyboard and it prints on a screen as letter A? So, this vlog is for you. What's up, guys? This is me, your chicks Sambayan. Several chicks to go. That's it. Okay, so for this vlog, due to this universal pandemic, which is the COVID-19, our instructor for CCNA instructed us to create a reflection on a certain topic, which is given by group, and for that reflection we're going to present in a video presentation, which is this kind of presentation which I'm doing right now. And for that I'm going to present to you a mathematical theory on communication. So what are we waiting for? Let's get this ball rolling. Have you ever thought, how is it possible to text, chat, or even call your friends or loved ones? Or even, how is it possible to tap an A key on a keyboard and it prints on a screen as letter A? Our world of today greatly emerged from its simple structure to its of what it is today. Most of it are being contributed by lots of brilliant minds and people long before the existence of technology. All of the things that you see around you are just mere products of the evolved technology over the years. In this vlog, I'm going to present to you a mathematical theory of communication by Claude Shannon. The mathematical theory of communication states that mathematically the first involves the transmission of a finite set of discrete symbols. The second is the transmission of one continuous functions of time. And the third, the transmission of many continuous functions of time and of two space coordinates. Shannon, 1948. This means that human communication is a mixed randomness and statistical dependencies. Letters in our messages are obviously dependent on the previous letters to some extent. According to Young, 2008, Shannon's article laid out basic communication elements. 1. An information source that produces a message. 2. A transmitter that operates on the message to create a signal which can be sent through a channel. 3. A channel which is the medium over which the signal carrying the information has composes the message is sent. 4. A receiver which transforms the signal back into the message intended for delivery. And 5. Destination which can be a person or a machine for whom or which the message is intended. This really means that Shannon's article paved a way for technology to evolve over the years. And because of Shannon's article, lots of things were being discovered and invented and being developed because of this article. It is really very essential for technology to bloom itself and to develop. Shannon's article did not just develop the technology, the field of technology, but also the field of communication and cryptography. According to Shannon, 1948, the resemblance to ordinary English text increases quite noticeably at each of the above steps. This was based on his 6 structures, which he himself formulated: the zero-order approximation, the first-order approximation, the second-order approximation, the third order approximation, first order word approximation, and lastly, the second order word approximation. Moreover, according to Ash 1966, indeed, these machines were producing meaningless text, though they contained approximately the same statistical structures you would see in actual English. Because of these formulas he himself formulated, Shannon discovered, like, in his curiosity, was able to notice seemingly patterns or links between those random independent letters, wherein when by the time when he himself hired this formula, there will be already a very visible pattern, such as it could, like, there would be a repetition of a letter or a series of arrangement. Then it turns out that there is a resemblance or similarity between the independent letters, and there comes the formula goes higher. Shannon then proceeds to define a quantitative measure of information as he realizes that the amount of information in some message must be tied up in the design of the machine, which could be used to generate similar looking consequences, which brings us to the concept of entropy. Basing from the theory of Shannon, we could clearly see that it is the cradle of technology. That's why Claude Shannon is considered as the father of information theory. During the time of Shannon, his works did not really receive much appreciation, such until the time of his death. Just like Albert Einstein, who is the father of relativity. Also, both of them did not receive a proper appreciation of their work, such until the time of their deaths. Looking at the theory of Shannon, we could clearly see that all of us are interconnected with each other. Even the smallest thing in the universe is interconnected within us, because all of us are masterpieces of God, and that, as this old saying goes, no man is an island. That's why all of us are interconnected with each other. I realize that all of us should not disregard or even neglect some instincts or some chances for us to see our commonalities or share the common goal. Okay? What I'm trying to say is that all of us are interconnected with each other. That's why we are very much mutually diverse. It is so true that even a single organism cannot survive in an ecology in the absence of one or more primary component of its survival. Just like the mathematical theory of Shannon, which is the theory of communication, he discovered a certain patterns or links in the communication process, which led a way for technology to evolve. In the end, it is so true that even the slightest thing you see has an interconnection within us. I am very thankful for the work of Mr. Shannon, for it really paved a way the evolution of technology as the centuries passes by. Without the work of Claude Shannon, we will not be here. You cannot even see what I am speaking, and here in front of you, you may not able to read the text around you. That's why it is really very important to appreciate those people who work very hard long before the things which we have now. So that's it. I hope that all of you had learned from my vlog, and don't forget to subscribe on my channel, Cyril and hit the notification bell so that you will always be notified by all of my posts. Okay, that's all. Thank you. This is Cyril saying reaching the stars, but always put your feet on the ground.